This is Y.A.N.A Ministry. You are welcome. I'm Pastor Uche. Today we'll be looking at the marriage and the basic knowledge you ought to have before you venture into marriage. Marrying rightly is the best gift that you can ever get from God. It's a basic stepping stone into success in life. So I want to draw attention to where you have missed it. That is for those of you that are already in marriage and you are asking some questions. What happened? Why is it like this? Why do I wish I never got married? And for those of you that have not gone into this marriage, this teaching is for you to be on guard, to understand your marriage. What do you understand as marriage? Marriage is more spiritual than physical. It is a union fusing a man and a woman together. They become one. In Malachi 2:12, God said that marriage is the holy institution that He loves. He loves it. And the parents are overjoyed when their children, either a boy or a girl, is getting married. And marriage is a lifetime project. It's not something you trivialize. It's not something you enter carelessly. It's something you should be well equipped. Mistakes are too much. Going to the marriage that is not, the man is not your husband and the woman is not your wife. But something is, pushing you into it to, marry her or marry him. Either the girls for the money, the bright future, the men now, because of the shape. If you are thinking of shape, have you thought about the content? What does this girl have? After beauty, what else will sustain you? What will not become the sustaining factor between both of you? You have to know the kind of content, the kind of personality, who she really is. Know who you are getting into this lifetime project of marriage with. So the girl is the same thing. You have to know him. Look beyond the height. Look beyond money. Because what if all these things fail? If that is the reason why you are going inside into the marriage. Because we are looking at why are people going in, and at the same time they are complaining, they are dissatisfied, discontented. They have reasons why they are crying out privately and publicly and complaining, and judging themselves that they have made mistakes which they could have avoided if they knew better. In the marriage institution, you don't know everything. You begin gradually with the basics. Number one thing that we are looking at today that you have to know, this girl you want to get married to. Are you sure? I'm addressing you now as a young man. Are you sure that she is the bone of your bones? Are you sure about that? So the girl, I am asking you, are you sure you are that bone actually? That you are snugly fit? Are you sure that you are marrying your rightful husband or your rightful wife? You have to figure it out for yourself. That is especially if you have gone in or you are preparing to go in. That is to say, before you get married, make sure, pray to God that He should send to you your real wife or your real husband. And number two, I hope you are both socially, emotionally, and psychologically, compatible. Sometimes my counseling session, people come and you just married 6 months ago and you are here telling me you are tired. Why are you tired? I don't like him anymore. Why? I want him to wear jeans and t-shirt. I want him to look smart. He's wearing French suit. Check it. Oh, it's not tomorrow you start complaining. And men will always say, she can't put herself together. She grew fat. In fact, she's not my spec anymore. Check it. Is she your spec? Is he your spec? Are you socially, psychologically, emotionally compatible? You as a man. It's not all about the front side and it's not all about the back side. What is her character? What is her content? Do not come tomorrow and start complaining to friends, to families, to colleagues that she's not even presentable. When she dresses, in fact, I'm ashamed. When she comes out, anytime we are going out, I'm ashamed. I always like to be at the back while she's at the front, or I don't just want her to go with me. Look very well and think about what you are going into. Check the compatibility level. Number three, this is critical. I'm addressing you now, the lady, maybe girl. Hope you can cook. It's not all about the heavy makeup, your beautiful wigs. It's not all about your artificial nails. Hope you can cook for your king, for your treasure, for your world, for your baby. Cooking is a very important aspect of your responsibility as a woman in your marriage. Hope you not make excuses that your artificial nails or your work, and you don't intend to be outsourcing or belabor your house, your maid. Everything is your maid or your younger sister to do it for you. If you should score yourself, you will know that a vital chunk of that of the score is missing by reason of you cannot cook. It's valuelessness. That is the truth. It's time we tell ourselves the truth. If you don't know how to cook and you intend to go and be buying soup in that restaurant from that mama put, no, 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 no. It is like a part of your value is not complete. Add value to your beauty, to your education. Most girls are very educated, from first degree to second degree. Some are even venturing into third degree. And if you know you have cooking shortcomings, before you get married, start learning. Don't wait till that time. Men don't like it. Remember, the honeymoon period will come to an end. He will start squeezing. He will start grumbling. He'll be asking for more. And part of the more is your ability to cook. You must cook to add to your value. If your husband is not from the same locality with you are probably Yoruba, he's Igbo, you are probably from Benue, and he's from maybe Hausa or some other tribe. Know how to make some of these delicacies from his own tribe. You ask the mother, ask the sister, they will put you through. You are building your home. Scripture says in the book of Proverbs that a wise woman buildeth her home. This one we are talking about is from day one till a ripe old age. So it's not an ephemeral. It's not flimsy. It's not a mirage. It's concrete. And it's for a lifetime. So you have to learn how to cook. If you leave the cooking for your maid, before you know, your husband will get accustomed to the taste of the maid's food. And from there, he will foray into other things. You must hold your home front. Let your husband see you cooking. Serve him this food. Let him be satisfied that, my wife can cook. I'm enjoying her meal. She made all this food. I am not saying in times of party or when you want to have maybe lots of guests that you should not assault, you should not give to caterers. I'm talking of everyday meals. Please, it is important because it devalues the woman that cannot cook, even though you are beautiful and well educated. Because sometimes you are complaining and grumbling. The man is coming home late, and when he comes to say he will not eat, something is behind it now. He knows you can't cook, so you go and satisfy himself somewhere. So you have to be on guard. Go and learn how to cook. Learn about the kind of delicacies that his tribes people enjoy and learn how to make them. Do not even allow anybody, the maid, your junior one, to serve him. Whenever he comes, serve him his meal. He is happy. He will be happier when you do so. We're going to talk about marrying your type. Scripture talked about don't be unequally yoked with unbelievers. And it goes for everybody. Marry your type. Don't marry the one that is not your type. And you say, once I get in, I will change him. Once I get in, I will change him. To change a man, I'm talking to you, the woman now. To change a man is a Herculean task. It's a very difficult task. Let me tell you, they will always resist you. God gave him ego. All of them, they have it in them. Just as the woman, God gave us influence. The man has ego. He will not just allow you. He will take it as control. I will not easily give up his manhood to you, despite I love you, I love you, I love you. No, marry your type. Don't come and finish being a church girl. Then you go and marry somebody that is always going to club, always smoking, always drinking. And you say, don't worry, I will change him with fasting and prayer. You go fast, fast, fast. You will get tired. You go tired. You know they walk. Remove your eyes from that one that is very far from your values, from your makeup, from the things you don't like. Not because he has money, he's well placed. It has a fantastic family name. Then you are saying you will go in, and once I get there, I will change it. It does not work. Do not say you were not told. For those of you that have not gone in, and those of you that have gone in with the intention and mindset that you want to change them, how far have you gone? Haven't been able to change him. Changing him is difficult. And when he knows you are trying to change him, he will become riotously difficult, deliberately difficult. You saw these things. You knew that he is like this. You yourself as the man, you saw her like that. Now you are saying now she's always tying scarf. Now you are saying she cannot do this style you want in bed. Go for your type that you will not complain, that both of you will be compatible. You already know his weak point. He himself already knows your weak point. Both of you are building with it. You will discover that both of you are making adjustment. That is because you married your type. Not you that finish saying that this girl is not your type, and then you go and marry her. You go for the one that when you look at, you say, yes, I like this one. It's my choice. This is to avoid had I know. If you want somebody that is smoking, or you want somebody that is drinking, and then you go and marry another type, I don't know how it will look like at the end of the day. Go for your type. And if you want to make changes, let the change begin from you. You can easily make changes by closing your eyes to some of those things. There are some men that are domesticated. It is not your place now to make him to be cooking the food. If you do it constantly, he will stop. Go for your type, please. Prayerfully seek your type. Nobody enters into marriage and have a plan that it should crash. It is forever, happily after. We all dream of. We are all looking forward to. Not for you to be complaining and crying. Not for you to be married and be envying your married single lady friends. Or you are married and then you are envying your friends that are not married. I'm talking to you as the man. Go for your type. If you don't, these are parts of what create the friction, the indifference that will later metamorphose, gradually grow and blow into full-blown quarrels that can lead to separation, that can lead to divorce. Remember, at the back of our mind is that you should enjoy your marriage. That is it. Because a marriage makes or mar you. When you sum it up together, at the end, you discover it has made you. At the other point, some people will discover it has broken them. It has marred their destiny. It has taken them backward. It has so traumatized them. They are now small. There are marriages that you will go in. When you see your mate, you will be so ashamed because your expectation were not met. This is not what you wanted. You go and hide. So we are looking at how to combat these errors. Give you a broad marriage or the things you have to know before you go in. And for you that have gone in, well, it's okay. You have to, when you come across this video, just think of how you make amends. Thank you. I am Pastor Uche of Y.A.N.A Ministry. Y.A.N.A, you are not alone. In all of this thing, you are not alone. God is with thee. God is with you. He will help you at any time. Whether now for you to pray so that He give you your rightful husband, or if you are in it and you're already having one or two, complaints, still go to God in prayer. You are not alone. He will hear you. He will fix you. He will make it right if you come to Him. Thank you very much. I'll be with you in the next episode.